Welcome back, everyone. We're just on our way to talk to Duncan. We're in the City Elf origin. I must have misread the situation. I thought he was over here. I guess not. Must have went right past him. Where is he? There he is. When in doubt, look for the error.
Good day. I understand congratulations are in order for your impending wedding.
You're not wanted here. This is a private ceremony.
That may be, but I'll point out it is being held in public. I apologize if my presence has caused a stir.
The alienage just isn't a good place for humans to be.
I'm sorry, but I have no intention of leaving.
Fine, maybe we can make a compromise.
She keeps her composure even when facing down an unknown and armed human. A true gift, wouldn't you say, Valendrian?
I would say the world has far more use of those who know how to stay their blades. It is good to see you again, my old friend. It has been far too long.
You know this human, Elder?
May I present Duncan, head of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden.
Right. He's still human, he shouldn't be here.
The Grey Wardens are deserving of respect, no matter who wears their crest. But my question remains unanswered. Why are you here, Duncan?
The worst has happened. A blight has begun. King Cailan summons the Grey Wardens to Ostagar to fight the Darkspawn horde alongside his armies.
Yes, I had heard the news. Still, this is an awkward time. There is to be a wedding. Two, in fact.
So I see. By all means, attend to your ceremonies. My concerns can wait for now.
Very well. Children, treat Duncan as my guest. And for the Maker's sake, take your places.
Please, do not let me interrupt further. We shall speak more later.
Perhaps. So we have no interest in talking to him, because he's human. And we're gonna go ahead and maybe steal from one last person before we get married. There we go. Perfect. We got a health poultice. Wedding time.
Oh, Saurus. There you are. I was afraid you'd run off.
No, I'm here, with Nellaros's blushing bride in tow. Reluctantly, no doubt.
Not making a good impression, buddy.
Valendrian and Mother Boann are here. Time to face the music.
At my signal, we run.
You had your chance to run, coward.
Friends and family, today we celebrate not only this joining, but also our bonds of kin and kind. We are a free people, but that was not always so. Andraste, the Maker's prophet, freed us from the bonds of slavery. As our community grows, remember that our strength lies in commitment to tradition and to each other.
Thank you, Valendrian. Now let us begin. In the name of the Maker who brought us this world, and in whose name we say the chant of light, Milord, this is an unexpected surprise.
Sorry to interrupt, Mother, but I'm having a party, and we're dreadfully short of female guests.
Milord, this is a wedding!
If you want to dress up your pets and have tea parties, that's your business. But don't pretend this is a proper wedding. Now, we're here for a good time, aren't we, boys?
Just a good time with the ladies, that's all.
Let's take those two, the one in the tight dress and... Where's the bitch that bottled me?
Over here, Lord Vaughn!
Let me go, you stuffed shirt son of a...
Oh, I'll enjoy taming her. And see the pretty bride.
Don't worry, I won't let them take you.
I won't let them take Shiani.
Ah, yes. Such a well-formed little thing.
You villains!
Oh, that's quite enough. I'm sure we all want to avoid further, unpleasantness.
Don't you dare touch me or I'll kill you.
Oh, this one has spirit. Oh, we're gonna have some fun.
Alright, so as you can see, we're getting to the not so great content of this origin. It's the only one that touches on this particular subject matter, so that's something that we can. That's a bit of a positive for the others, I suppose.
Make her keep us. Make her protect us. Make her keep us. Make her protect us.
Stop it. You're driving me insane. Oh, thank the Maker you've come to. We were so worried.
Alright, that human dies.
Glad you've still got some fight in you.
They locked us in here to wait until that bastard is ready for us.
We kill the first human that opens the door.
We're 5 unarmed women. What makes you think we can kill anyone? Make her keep us. Make her protect us. Make her keep us. Make her protect us.
Great. Now this again.
Alright. So we are locked in a pantry in a human estate. We're not in the alienage anymore. Those humans that we saw earlier took us to this place to rape us.
What are we going to do?
We can try and open the doors. Find out that they're all locked. Even if you're a rogue, you won't be able to get through those, so...
Look, we'll do what they want. Go home and try to forget this ever happened. She's right. It'll be worse if we resist.
It'll be worse if we don't.
Someone's coming.
When the door opens, attack!
Hello, wenches. We're your escorts to Lord Vaughn's little party.
Not so much for attacking. Whoa! Murder!
Killed her!
I suppose that's what happens when you try teaching whores some respect. Now, you grab the little flower cowering in the corner. Horace and I'll take the homely bride and the drunk. You two, find the last one. She's the scrapper.
Don't worry, we'll be perfect gentlemen.
Now you heard the captain. Be a good little wench or you'll end up like your friend there.
Alright, so if you actually are playing the male city elf, this part of the story is a bit different, because when they go to take the brides, they still only take the brides. They don't take you as a male, as the groom, right? So what will happen, we'll actually find out very shortly. You'll see. Come closer, I'll behave, honest.
That's a good girl.
Hello?
Oh, look at this. A little elfling with a stolen sword.
Oh, sod.
They're scared of us, but not of our cousin there, which is fantastic. Yeah, don't have any real good equipment we can put on there, so.
If you insist. Oh, look, it wants to fight. And I'm off.
That's over. I can't believe they killed her. Are you all right? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Alright, so what happens if you're the male elf? You'll be in Soris's spot. Basically, you'll be coming into the manor with Soris to free all of the women who were kidnapped. And you'll come upon the body of the woman who is slain in the process, and find out what happened to all the others. Where'd you get the sword?
That Grey Warden Duncan gave Nelaros and me his sword and crossbow, but that's all we have.
Nelaros is here?
Yes, he's the reason we're here. He lost it on those who wanted to hope for the best. I didn't know what to do.
Well, you're here now. That's what matters.
Thanks. I couldn't let him go alone. Nelaros is guarding the end of the hall. Let's figure this out with him. We should hurry before something happens to the others.
Oh, right.
Alright, and since we picked up more weapons, what we can do is finally dual wield, which is perfect. And then we can go to him and give him a weapon and some armor and a shield. Yeah, there we go. And we're good to go. So we still can't go through that door, but we can go through this one.
Yes.
Bookcase. Why is there a mushroom in the bookcase? That's just
And I'm off.
odd. If you're a rogue, you can open that.
What's this? I don't recognize you, elf. Wait, is that blood? You're bandits, rebels, outlaws. The guards will make quick work of you. Oh!
You've no idea how long that Shem's had it coming.
It didn't actually look like he killed him because he's not holding a weapon, and all he did is bash him on the head. But I guess we're assuming that it's murder. Have you seen a group of elven maidens?
Yes, drag them to Lord Vaughn's quarters, they did. You should hurry if you want to help them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm getting out of here before the storm hits.
Alright, perfect. Now we know where to go, kind of. Even though we don't know where Lord Vaughn's quarters are. There's no body here anymore, so... interesting. Loot the pantry.
Yes.
Oh, is this the same guy? Yeah, it is. Huh. He just ran and hid in the pantry. I don't think that's gonna help him. Okay.
Where did you get a weapon, elf?
Uh-oh.
You better talk quick, scum.
I like this one. Get back to your game and maybe you'll live.
Are you insane?
You maggots are gonna die slowly.
Alright. So, the dual weapon sweep that we have, if we have a whole bunch of enemies in front of us, we can hit all of them.
I need to be brave!
Now, if we're a rogue, and we have the two one-handed weapons, what we can do is stand behind the people we're fighting to get automatic critical hits or backstabs, which are basically the critical hits that you see. Another servant. Let's continue. He's trying to run away.
Going.
Maybe he realized he couldn't outrun us and turned around. Weird. Either way. So, as with the human origin, this area that we're in is actually very similar to other buildings that we'll go into later in the game. Particularly when we go to the city of Denerim again later in the game, because that will happen even after we leave this place. So, useful to remember.
See, I told you there'd be more.
That was a lot of blood.
Packs, like rodents.
Gushing out.
Should we keep the knife-eared bitch alive?
You can try.
They killed our boys. She dies.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Stupid wench. We'll show you how men fight.
And then how men die.
Yes.
That was like a one hit. I must have got like a crit. Don't think I saw the numbers. It might have been on the screen, I just wasn't paying attention. Oh wow.
Nelaros! I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's who they killed. Okay, I thought it was just a servant. Oh well. He died, we're alive, let's keep moving.
Yes, of course. We should hurry before something happens to the others.
Loot the... Oh, he has a wedding ring. I'll just take that.
Yes.
No, we don't actually have to loot anything because I'm technically just going through this. Maybe I won't. I shouldn't loot as much.
All right, I'm game.
At least for this.
Too fast for you.
Baker, got my arm!
So as you noticed there, I tried stealing from him in combat, and we got the icon indicating that we actually cannot do that. At least not while we're in combat.
Go.
Oh, so want to watch out for dogs. Again, most of the animals in the game have like special ability where they can knock you to the ground, and it does a lot of extra damage when they do that. So careful fighting any kind of animal. So not just the Mabari hounds, but spiders, wolves, anything you can think of, basically. Bears, any animal. Well, I suppose any of the larger animals. There's certain parts in the game where you get to fight baby dragons.
Look over there.
Yeah, maybe I'll level up after this fight. We can get another skill, and that might help us get through these fights somewhat faster. The thing I like most about this particular origin is just that we actually have a very satisfying conclusion, because we're going through here and we're killing all the humans who basically did us wrong. So like, in our eyes, all of these people don't deserve anything better than what we're giving them. Swift deaths, essentially, for all of them. Because as far as we can tell, they're all just rapists anyway. We accidentally closed the door on our friend there. Whoops. Alright. I'm kind of curious. No, we can't. Not yet, anyway. So when we come back into this particular building,
Yes.
It's actually owned by a guy named Arl Howe. Because well, we're going to kill the Arl right now because he's a rapist. We don't like him.
And I'm off.
Obviously, us not liking him is less important than the fact that he came into the alienage and decided to do whatever he wanted with the women who lived there. So we can't open any of those doors, as usual, unless because we're a warrior. We can take these. They're all just health poultices though, so I'm not going to bother looting the rest. Let's just move on. Locked door. Mage. That was a fireball that... Oh, I thought it was a mage. Interesting. It must have been a trap.
And I'm off.
Anything in here? Sometimes, like the books that you see laying around. Oh, those aren't books. Those are pillows. Okay. Well, if you see any books laying around, sometimes they're codexes.
My.
Codices.
What have we here?
Don't worry. We'll make short work of these two.
Quiet, you idiot! They're covered with enough blood to fill a tub. What do you think that means?
Nothing good for you. Means your guards are dead.
All right. Let's not be too hasty here. Surely we can talk this over.
No, I think you, lost your chance for that already, buddy. No, I want your head, nothing else.
Pah! I always regret talking to knife ears. Now I'll just gut your ignorant carcasses instead.
You can try.
That fighting.
Sometimes I don't actually like that sweeping ability, just because whenever it happens, you have to have all the enemies in front of you lined up and relatively close for you actually to be able to use it on them.
He's dead. Tell me we did the right thing, cousin.
Damn right.
I hope you're right. I'll check the back room for the others. Shiani needs you.
So unfortunately, we didn't get here in time to save Shiani, and I don't believe I saw the other girl that we were supposed to be saving.
Don't leave me alone. Please. Please take me home.
Everything will be alright.
So much blood. I can't stand to look at it. It's everywhere. You killed them, didn't you? You killed them all?
Like dogs, Shiani. And not just them, all the humans who hurt you.
Good. Good.
Oh, there she is.
Is she going to be all right?
Would you be?
Shiani's strong. She'll recover.
We should go. Soon. As in now.
Yes, I've had enough of this place.
I'll take the rear guard. I can't wait to leave this place.
Yeah, I think anyone who experienced any of that would have had enough of that place and like to get out of there as quickly as possible. Well, after the vengeance, of course. We literally laid waste to the entire mansion, so...
You've returned. Has Shiani been hurt? Where is Tormi's daughter, Nola?
Nola didn't make it.
She resisted.
They killed her.
Nelaros, too. The guards killed him.
I see. Would the rest of you ladies please take Shiani home? She needs rest.
Of course.
Now tell me, what happened?
The Arl's family just got a little bit smaller.
Then the garrison could already be on their way. You have little time.
We may need to leave Denerim for a while.
Oh, that it has come to this.
The guards are here!
Too late.
Don't panic. Let's see what comes of this.
So remember that Duncan is the one who gave Soros the weapons?
Elder and administrator of the alienage.
Here, Captain. I take it you have come in response to today's disruption.
Don't play ignorant with me, Elder. You'll not prevent justice from being done. The Earl's son lies dead in a river of blood that runs through the entire palace. I need names, and I need them now.
So I like how they come in here marching all proud and stuff, speaking of justice, but from our perspective, it was justice being done that the Arl and his rapist men all basically got what was coming for them. Death. They deserved nothing better. So in this particular moment, we can basically say that Soros and I killed them. We can say that we did it, or we can just remain silent and hope he doesn't catch on. However, they do catch on, so you can't actually avoid this. Someone's going to be punished. However, if you say that it was Soros and yourself, they will take Soros and execute him, but Duncan will save you specifically. He doesn't save Soros because he doesn't want Soros. He wants you as the hero of the story, basically, as the person who is willing to fight back. And in the case of being the male city elf, you basically take the place of who our husband was in this instance. You basically run to the mansion to save your bride and all of the other women who got taken. And instead of dying while you're there, you succeed and come back, and it'll be you standing here with Soros still. It was my doing.
You expect me to believe one woman did all of that?
We are not all so helpless, Captain.
You saved many by coming forward. I don't envy your fate, but I applaud your courage. This elf will wait in the dungeons until the Arl returns. The rest of you, back to your houses.
Captain, a word, if you please.
What is it, Grey Warden? The situation is well under control, as you can see.
Be that as it may, I hereby invoke the Grey Warden's right of conscription. I remove this woman into my custody.
And basically from here, the rest is the same old familiar story. We'll carry on and finish this conversation, but as soon as the loading screen hits, we're going to appear in Ostagar, just like we did with the human origin, and with the mage origin, and with every other origin. Everyone ends up in Ostagar. Just how they get there is different. Duncan is the common factor. You can do that?
Son of a tied down. Very well, Grey Warden. I cannot challenge your rights, but I'll ask one thing. Get this elf out of the city today.
Agreed.
Now I need to get my men on the streets before this news hits. Move out!
You're with me now. Say your goodbyes and see me when you're ready. We leave immediately.
Understood.
Do not take long. I agreed to have you out of the city forthwith.
So, and from this point, you have the option to go back. You can go talk with the store owner, talk with Soris, talk with your father, talk with Valandrian, talk with anyone that you might want to talk to before moving on to the next plot point. And it is a good idea to do that, just to make sure that you don't miss anything. I think I can afford a little bit of time, so we're gonna go around and quickly see what everyone has to say.
Thank you. You really saved my hide back there.
I did what was right.
As you always do. Well, I'd like to follow your example. No more daydreaming. I'm
Not too
settling
closely.
down. Valora's a good woman, and she has ideas on making life better for everyone here. Your father had the women take Shiani back to your place. Will you see her before you go?
Of course.
Good luck, cousin. You've been my hero since we were kids. It's just official now.
Talk with Valandrian.
Well, I guess Duncan got his recruit after all.
Can't say I'm sad to leave.
No, I guess you wouldn't be. Young people never appreciate their roots until it's too late. If you'll excuse me, I must tend to our people. Goodbye, young one, and make her keep you.
Bit of bitterness from the elder there. The elder is the most respected person in the village. Everybody looks up to him. So.
Good riddance. You were always a troublemaker.
That's not very nice. Let's see what the shopkeeper has to say.
You should go quickly. Just know that we're all going to
Whole
miss you.
lot of nothing. Jerk. Alright. Group of people here.
I always said you were meant for something other than this place.
Nothing. Just nobody's talk with these people.
Maybe this will be for the best.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully. Can always hope that. No harm in wanting better. Here's father.
If this is what the Maker has planned for you, then I guess it's for the best. Your mother would have been pleased.
You're not?
I just wish there was another way. I dreamed of grandchildren, family gatherings, and... I'm sorry, this isn't helping. Take care, my girl. Be safe and wise. And, well, you know. We'll all miss you.
So it's quite unfortunate in this particular case. Because once we join the Grey Wardens, there is no going back, and children aren't exactly super possible.
There you are. Thank you. For me, for Soris, for everything.
We elves need to stick together.
You're the sister I always wanted. Shiani seems to have regained herself. I'll leave you two alone. Good luck, and thank you again.
Alright. So Shiani got the worst of it from what we saw. Let's talk to her.
You took all the responsibility for what happened. You're amazing, you know that?
How are you holding up?
I'm alright. As far as the others know, Vaughn just roughed me up a bit. I just don't want them treating me like some fragile doll. I love you, cousin. Make us proud out there.
So those three guys that we walked in, basically they were having their way with Shiani here, and she doesn't want to admit that that sort of thing actually happened to her, because she fears that the people around here will treat her differently because of it. And For good reason, because in a lot of cases they might. I love you too, Shioni.
Make her watch over you.
Alright, now we can go talk to Duncan, and I won't actually end the video until we talk to him, just because there might be something that he says before we cut out to the loading screen, although I do doubt it. Time to find out.
Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Good. Then we leave for Ostagar immediately.
Immediately. And there's the loading screen, so without further ado, I'm going to get going. Remember to subscribe, give it a like, and I'll see you next time.